When you sign up to charter a luxury yacht on Below Deck, you expect champagne, sunshine, and unforgettable memories. But for Captain Kerry Titheradge, Season 12 brought a nightmare that still echoes today. One guest, Kelly Furey, turned what should have been a glamorous trip into a full-blown crisis. What began as over-the-top partying spiraled into dangerous behavior, forcing Kerry into an impossible choice: put safety first or risk disaster. That night ended with Kelly being escorted off the yacht in a storm of chaos and insults, even shouting at Kerry from the dock as police stood by. It wasn't just dramatic TV. It was humiliating, messy, and a test of Kerry's leadership under the harshest spotlight. Fans debated endlessly. Did Kerry do the right thing? Was Kelly just having too much fun? The incident cemented itself as one of the most talked-about moments of the season. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. Over a year later, long after the cameras stopped rolling, Kerry and Kelly crossed paths again. For Kerry, the encounter was extremely scary. Imagine facing the very person who cursed you out on national television. The tension must have been suffocating. And yet, instead of more insults, Kerry was met with something unexpected: gratitude. Kelly thanked him. She admitted that in his tough call to remove her, he was actually protecting her. She acknowledged he had kept her safe. For Kerry, that moment was everything. It wasn't a dramatic on-air apology with the world watching, but it was real. A small but powerful acknowledgement. Proof that even the messiest conflicts can lead to growth. For Kelly, it showed humility, an understanding that her behavior crossed a line. For Kerry, it validated the burden of leadership, proving he had made the right call despite the backlash. Fans have reacted with mixed emotions. Some see Kelly's words as a redemption arc. Others believe the damage was already done. But one thing is certain: the reunion reshaped the story. What was once pure conflict is now closure. It reminds us that behind reality TV's wildest moments are human beings, flawed, embarrassed, and sometimes capable of change. Captain Kerry's journey through this saga highlights the weight of responsibility leaders carry, especially under public scrutiny. Kelly's thank you might not erase the past, but it does shine a light on accountability, second chances, and the courage it takes to admit when someone else was right. And that perhaps is the real Below Deck lesson. Not just about yachts or luxury vacations, but about grace, forgiveness, and how even the roughest waters can eventually calm. Subscribe for more Fame Insights, where we dive deep into the stories behind the headlines.